everybody. It is Thursday and we are starting a series on frequently asked questions. And so many times during the client readings, during the one-on-one sessions, there's such beautiful questions and such profound guidance that come from that I thought it would be a good idea to share these questions with you, because we all go through the same things a lot of the times, and once we start asking questions, it's amazing how many other people have the same questions. And it's so amazing to open up and ask the questions that you've always wanted to ask, because how else can guidance come if we don't ask? And I'd like to invite you to if there's a specific question you have, or there is a specific situation that you're dealing with and you have a question around that, you are welcome to email me, and every Thursday we will choose a client question and we will deal with it on the Facebook Live Thursday session. It's different from the Tuesday live Q&A, because on a Tuesday evening we receive a teaching and we're doing angel messages, and you ask for a card and you ask for an angel message. So it's our live Q&A with the angels. But on a Thursday, we would like to focus on questions from you, specific questions about your journey, about challenges you face, about perhaps a crossroads, or perhaps a beautiful experience that you had, or a profound, empowering guidance that you received that really assisted you with a specific situation. So only questions that are emailed to me, michelle@michellevoogd.com, will be selected, and we will deal with one question a week. So today's question was, how can I feel better about myself? I cannot get over this feeling of not feeling good enough. Why is rejection such a difficult thing for me, and why do I always feel that I need the acceptance of others? And I really want to share with you really some amazing guidance and principles around letting go and unconditional love. And the biggest block we have towards self-acceptance, towards feeling good enough, is two things. The one is the comparing ourselves to another, comparing our achievements to someone else's achievements, comparing our dreams to the dreams of another, comparing our results to the results of another. And the other vibration is that we measure our acceptance, and we measure how we feel about ourselves based on the behavior of others. So if other people behave kind towards me, if other people accept me, if other people recognize me, then I feel good about myself. But if I don't hear from other people, and if I receive criticism, or I receive no feedback, or I don't receive what I give, and it doesn't feel like I'm receiving anything in return for what I'm giving, then my own self-esteem takes a little bit of a wobble. And then I start questioning myself in terms of, where am I at? Why am I not good enough? And I really want to encourage you today that how you feel about yourself, how good you are, how valued you are, is not based on the behavior of other people. Everybody is busy with their own dramas, their own challenges, dealing with their own journey. And we know that very often, most of the time, people react in response to their own fears, to their own feelings, to their own journeys of what they are going through at the moment. And so your feelings of how you feel about yourself and how worthy you are and how deserving you are is not based on the behavior of others. It is based on the potential within you, the gifts within you, how far you've come, the learnings, the gifts, the potential, the talents, your dreams, what you bring, what you give, how you serve. That is within you. And everybody is unique, and everybody is different, and we all have different dreams and different goals and so many unique abilities that you can trust in yourself based on how far you've come. It is true that we feel good when there's feedback, we feel good when there's recognition. But your self-worth is not based solely upon the behavior of others. Sure enough, sometimes the behavior of others allow us to see something within ourselves that we haven't seen before, to perhaps introspect, to become the wiser, to really get in touch with our strengths and who we are and how far we've come. And we can at any point in time choose our reaction. But we cannot speak for another. We cannot choose another person's reaction. And so therefore my self-worth is not based upon the reaction or the behavior of others. You know, the thing we fear most is rejection. And on the other hand, the thing that we need most is acceptance. We want to feel accepted. We want to feel loved. We want to feel worthy. But find those things within yourself. And when it feels as if you are rejected, when it feels that others may not deem you good enough, find that within yourself. Find those strengths, the potential, the gifts within yourself. You know what happens is that the more that we find these things within ourselves, and the more that we move into self-acceptance and self-love, we will just keep on filling our love banks up with the same. We will keep filling up our life up with the same, and then what happens, it will just exude from you and it will flow out to others, and eventually your light and your expansion becomes so huge that it attracts people to you that is of the same vibration. And so I really want to encourage others who's feeling the same to share in this learning that we had this week, in terms of find that truth within yourself, find the trust within yourself, the love, the acceptance, and then you work with that and you fill up your life with that, and it just flows out of you automatically, that you don't even have to sometimes you don't even have to think about it anymore. It just exudes from your being. And that will help you to let go of the judgment of others, to let go of feeling attached to the behavior of others or the opinion of others. And what helps us to let go is to first of all lose the judgment. You know, the opposite of judgment is divine understanding. So lose the judgment of the other person's behavior or reaction, and the judgment of yourself. Just remove the judgment from it and look at the entire situation as If I'm in acceptance of where I am, if I'm in acceptance of the outcome or the behaviors or the reactions that I'm experiencing right now, I'm not attaching to it, I move it into acceptance, then you can experience the shift. Then you can really feel, oh, so this is really what I'm receiving from this. There's a huge shift within me because I'm detached. Because I'm detached. And that often makes the process of letting go easier. The minute we lose the judgment, we don't try and ascribe it as wrong or right or how I've been treated, but we really just look at, if I'm in acceptance of myself and I trust in myself and I see how far I've come and I'm open to feedback and I'm completely in my truth, then it's amazing what you will learn from the situations that you encounter. So how can I feel more good enough? How can I feel a little less fear around being rejected and feeling isolated or feeling that I don't belong or not believing in myself? Don't base the feelings you have on yourself based solely on the behavior of other people. We all doing the best that we can with what we have. Everybody is going through their shifts, their healing, their dramas, and the best is for you to detach and to really just look at the potential within you. Trust yourself for how far you've come, believe in you, and base that on your truth and your intention and your acceptance and your willingness to move forward and live with divine guidance and intention. So thank you so much for joining me. We are going to do this every Thursday. We will do most frequently asked questions. And if you have a question, please send your question in. Email it to me at michelle@michellevoogd.com. And these are specifically for specific questions that you might be going through at this time. Lots of love, lots of light. We will see you on Sunday mornings with the angels for our weekly inspirational message. And as always, our Tuesday live Q&A, where we receive angel readings and we do the angel cards, and it's really just a beautiful community of us raising the vibration and supporting each other. So thank you for watching. Hello Kenneth. Hi Rosania. Oh, thank you that you are here in heart. I do hope that you catch the replay a little bit later. Hi Sandra, thank you for also listening. Hi Mummy, hi Danielle, thank you for being here. Have a beautiful Thursday evening.